Suddenly, they hear a telephone in the room behind the shop. The shopkeeper doesn't answer it for a minute. Then he looks at the girl and she looks at him. They don't speak, but Carla understands. The shopkeeper doesn't speak, but he is saying to the girl, "Watch these students." "Excuse me," he says to Carla and Pete, and he goes into the back room. Pete is looking at the stamps. "Come and see these, Carla," he says. "They're from South America. I want to start collecting them." But Carla doesn't like the people in this shop. They aren't very friendly, and she wants to look at the city. "They're very expensive," she says. "Let's go, Pete." The girl watches them, and then she smiles. She's happy because we're going, Carla thinks. But why? Pete and Carla go back into the big streets with the tourists. Carla is happy now because they are not in the shop. But the sun is hot, and Pete wants a drink. "Let's go to a cafe near the Abbey," he says. He wanted the stamps from South America, but he doesn't say this. There are tables outside the cafe. Pete and Carla sit down. There are a lot of people in the cafe. "Can we go into the Abbey next?" Carla asks. He wants the stamps from South America, she thinks, but they're very expensive. "I want a drink first," Pete says. "Okay," Carla says, and she smiles at him. Pete smiles at her too. After a minute or two, they hear, "Hey, there you are!" Pete and Carla look up. It's the old man from the shop. "What does he want?" Pete says. "I don't know," Carla says, "but he's angry. What's wrong?"